Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ramon Korenoff. I'm the Public Affairs Director for the Montgomery County State's Attorney's Office. Just as a reminder, this is a bond review, so Mr. McCarthy is limited as to what he can say. He can talk process, dates, and potential penalties if these people should be convicted for these crimes that they're alleged. Mr. McCarthy, the State's Attorney for Montgomery County.
Good afternoon. I am joined here with Latka Tomarzik, who's one of the trial lawyers in this case, in this matter, and Paula Hamill, who's the lead detective within the homicide division of Montgomery County Police. We just appeared before Judge John Moffett, who set no bond statuses in each of the individual cases that he reviewed today. Jose Canales, Yanez is age 26 from Silver Spring. Mr. Yanez faces 4 counts, 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Each of those counts carries life. He was not represented by counsel in court today. He was offered the services of the Public Defender's Office. He waived the representation of that service, indicated in open court he was going to hire private counsel. The preliminary hearing in this matter is set for July the 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning. Typically in Montgomery County, procedurally what happens is any action taken by the grand jury regarding the matters in which the defendant was arraigned today will be taken care of prior to July the 14th, and the result of the grand jury's action is announced on the 14th. Edgar Garcia, age 24, one of the 3 co-defendants in this case, also faces the same 4 counts as Mr. Yanez, 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He faces 4 total life sentences in this matter. He has the same preliminary hearing date of July the 14th, 2007 at 10 o'clock. He also declined representation of the Public Defender's Office, indicated in open court he was going to retain private counsel. He was held by Judge Moffett, as was requested by the state, without bond. Finally, Edgar Garcia, by the way, is 24 years old. The final co-defendant in this case is Roger Garcia. He actually graduated from the same high school that the 2 victims attended. He is 19 years of age. He is the younger brother of Edgar. He faces the same 4 counts, 2 counts of first-degree murder, premeditated, and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, facing a maximum sentence of 4 life sentences. His preliminary hearing date is July the 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning as well. Again, in all of these matters, it is anticipated that prior to the next court date, there will be some presentation to the grand jury and some announcement at the next court date of what the result of that presentation would be.
How would you characterize this crime?
Well, you know that I cannot characterize this crime. Obviously, I will say to you that in court, Judge Moffett, when he set the bond as a no bond, in the court, the judge called it brutal, reflective of deliberate planning, with lots of overkill. Those were the descriptive words used by Judge Moffett in the hearing we just left. I will leave you with those comments and refer you to the comments of the judge in court.
Why does Mr. Yanez have more charges of arrest?
They all have the same 4 charges.
Oh, I thought you had the
No, I think they're all the same. They're all the same.
Oh.
2 counts of murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit murder. They're all the same. Okay. Thank you very much.
Can you go to, I was mentioning for the suitcase that the 2 brothers appear to have packed.
Well, let me just say that, again, as was pointed out by counsel, there was a concern that was mentioned in open court about risk of flight. As the 2 brothers were apprehended, they were about to leave the state of Maryland. They were stopped by members of the Montgomery County Police Department, and they were arrested, and they did have clothing with them that gave rise to what was mentioned in open court, some fear that they were going to flee. Again, I'd like to congratulate Paula Hamill and the Montgomery County Police Homicide Division. This is a case of deep concern in this community, and again, we're very, very happy to be working hand in hand with the Montgomery County Police Department, the Homicide Division, and thank them for the efforts that they've made. They've worked nonstop on this case, and we're not done. Look, you've been here before. The arrests have been made. This case is not done. Our investigation is not over, and what will be ultimately presented at the time these matters go to trial will be substantially more than even what we have here today.
There's more to be known here?
There's always more to be known, and I will tell you the police department in this case are already pursuing other information, and I will tell you there will be more. No, at a future date. Thank you very much.